23 Central American and Caribbean pre-qualifiers. We're getting set to see Jamaica take on Guyana here in the second game for both of these two teams. It is match day 2 of 5. Plenty of basketball going on over the weekend for 5 teams from Central America and the Caribbeans trying to pre-qualify for the 2023 Basketball World Cup. I'm Carlin Gay. Thanks for joining us wherever you are, however you're doing so. We'll get the jump ball here to start the game between Jamaica and Guyana. Jamaica will be in the home white uniforms, Guyana in the road dark uniforms. Guyana coming into this tournament with a FIBA world rank of 100. They lost their first game yesterday, 84-73 to Nicaragua. Nicaragua will have the rest day today. So an important game for Guyana if they hope to qualify for the FIBA Basketball World Cup in 2023. There's the first bucket cashed in inside by Williams, and Jamaica breaks the ice first. Jamaica coming into this tournament with a world rank of 96. They came away with a 69-67 victory over Costa Rica in their first game, putting themselves in a good position to move on to the next stage of pre-qualification here. Just 5 teams here. Each of them will play 4 games, one rest day over the next 5 days. And the top 3 teams from this group will move on to pre-qualifications in July. So an important game for Guyana, already with 1 loss to their record so far. They don't want to make that 2. Don't want to say it's must win, but it's as close to must win as you can get. Mo inside gets fouled. He'll go to the line. So Anthony Mo was a beast on the glass in game number 1 against Nicaragua. He had 13 rebounds in his outing. Jamaica definitely has him on the scouting report. Going to want to make sure they box him out. 3 points and counting already for Mo. He's all 3 points for Guyana. Second free throw no good, and here comes Joel Bailey. Bailey played a big part in the win yesterday for Jamaica, sealing the deal with a clutch baseline jump shot. Amari Johnson too strong off the window, and Delroy James comes down with the rebound. James did it all yesterday. Was terrific for Guyana in the loss, and there's Mo off the feed from James, and give Mo all 5 points for Guyana. Williams, he has the only 2 for Jamaica, trying to make it 4. Good strip there by Rose. Stanton Rose, the captain of Guyana, number 11. He had a huge game for them scoring-wise, 20 big ones in the loss yesterday to Nicaragua, but also dished out 4 assists and plucked down 10 rebounds. You'd love to see your guards rebounding. Here's Guyana with an opportunity. 3-on-1 on the push. It's Rose. The Euro step. Can't finish. Now Jamaica looking for some early offense the other way. Bailey directing traffic. They go inside to Williams once again. Williams bodying his way to the rim. The big man now at 4. (5-4) early on. Guyana in front. And they're on the rock looking to extend their lead. If you're just joining us, of course, Guyana in the dark uniforms, Jamaica in the white. Here's Mo putting it on the deck. Can't get it to go. So far, Mo and Williams have scored all points in this game. It's just been the Mo Williams show. Bailey with the killer crossover there. Foster puts it on the deck. Now kicks it back out to Bailey. 10 on the shot clock. Bailey turns the corner. Foster from the corner. Way off. And a rebound picked up there by Welsh. Look at him like he shot out of a cannon. Welsh all the way to the rim and got it to go. Teron Welsh showing the speed. Gives Guyana a 3-point lead. Far to score for them as that layup is missed. Ball thrown away. Williams vacuums it in. Bailey ahead of the pack, throws it up, and it's thrown down. Thomas doing the damage on the rim that time. He missed the layup, but he made up for it with the flush there. 1-point game. Mo from deep. Oh, Anthony Mo. Indeed from three. How about Anthony Mo, the way he started this game? He understands the importance for Guyana to get a win here. Leading the way. Inside, outside, doing it all so far. Foster will sit, and we'll see Michael Rogers, the captain for Jamaica, come into the game for the first time. Number 20 in white, and he'll inbound this side out. Amari Johnson, not afraid to shoot from that range. James knows that. Good hustle again there by Rose. They say last touched. One referee saying last touch by Guyana, one saying last touch by Jamaica, and it is last touch by Jamaica. Guyana basketball. Rose, once again, he was on the mismatch on Williams. Williams is a much bigger player than him, but not giving up any size. Leads to a turnover. Here's James crossing over. The double comes. Kick outside. Smith driving. Rose from the corner. Can't hit. He had 6 threes in yesterday's loss to Nicaragua. Rogers using the window. The bank's still open here in El Salvador for Mr. Rogers. 10-8 your score. Guyana in front. James using the crossover, the floater, left it short. Good defense there by Williams as he plucks down the rebound. Over to Joel Bailey. Here is Amari Johnson for 3. Can't get that to go. He was looking to take the lead for Jamaica. Good pace so far to start this game. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are and wherever you're doing so. Hope you're doing it safely. Here's Rose on the high dribble. The floater can't get it to go. He thought he was hit. Was arguing with the ref. He needs to hustle back defensively as Williams to the rim. Amari Johnson with the flush. Williams with the initial miss. Johnson with the throwdown. Here you see the stats there for Jamaica. 9 rebounds already. I think Amari Johnson on the point may have gotten teed up. Little showboat for Amari Johnson that may cost Jamaica a couple points at the line. It's Mo. He will toe the line for some free throws here. Left it short. So if you're a Jamaican supporter, you might say the ball don't lie. That's Amari Johnson's first foul. Already a third team foul here for Jamaica. Smith. The corner Welsh 3 is no good. Last touched there by Guyana. And Jamaica will have possession and an opportunity to retake the lead. Whittingham will sub into the game for Guyana. Check that. That's Israel Yah. We did not see him play yesterday. Number 12 in black. So he'll get his first minutes here in El Salvador. Williams out on the perimeter. Thomas. Rogers shows the up fake. Now with the float. Can't get it to go. Thomas with the offensive board. Johnson for 3. And he left it there to let you know his form is impeccable. Give him 5. His first 3 of the evening. So he scored the last 2 buckets for Jamaica. He had that putback dunk that he got teed up on. And then the 3. And left his hand in the cookie jar to let you know the form is there. Bailey, the high arcing shot, no good. Johnson trying to crash, but Mo pulls down the rebound. And here's Delroy James going back the other way. James crossing over, getting to the rim, blocked off the glass, but they'll count it. It hit the glass first. Williams will get called for the goaltending, so give James his first layup of the evening. Both teams now. And he'll take the assignment of trying to guard Joel Bailey. Bailey waits for a Johnson screen. Got the switch. Ya trying to guard him. Tough drive there. Robinson lays it up and in. You see the shooting numbers there for Jamaica. 41% from the field thus far. Stanton Rose sticks a three. As I said before, he had 6 of them. 6 big three-pointers in game 1 against Nicaragua. Guyana now shooting 40% from three-point range here in this game. Score tied at 15. Johnson puts it on the deck, driving inside. And we'll call that a wedgie. Possession error going the other way. It'll be Guyana basketball. Little confusion as to who will inbound the basketball for Guyana, and they get it figured out. Here we go. Bova. Rose. If you give him a little space, he's going to take it. They want to go inside to Mo. They get it down low to him. He throws it down. What a first quarter for Anthony Mo. 10 big ones. 4-5 from the field. His team up 2. Here's Marcelo Robinson. Uses the Johnson screen. He got hit on his way to the rim. It's on the floor. We'll reset the shot clock. It'll stay as is, actually. I believe it's showing 16 seconds. So we'll stay at 16 for Jamaica to work with. Mari Johnson will hit the bench for the first time tonight. Foster back into the game. He's on the rock right now. Whittingham. Rogers from the corner for 3. Too strong. James had it poked out of his hands. Robinson for 3. Can't get that to go. Mo floating to the rim. A blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Some words there exchanged between Mo and Delroy James. I believe James was saying, hey, give me the ball. I was open for 3, but Mo had seen the lane. Not quite sure what James is arguing about, as it's a positive result for Guyana, as Mo, who is the hot man, is at the line and can add to his total of 10 points. Make it 11 now for the big man. Coach Hercules couldn't ask for a better performance from Anthony Mo so far to start the game. Minute 50 remaining in the first quarter, and he's up to 12 points. His team up 4. Robinson puts it on the deck, lost control, then got it back. Throws it down low, and a hard foul there taken by Rogers. Check that, that's Foster, who got hammered. Rogers will head to the bench. And Romain Thomas back into the game for Jamaica. This free throw too long there for Kevin Foster. Hasn't been able to score as yet. Foster had 12 points in the win yesterday over Costa Rica. Provided some beef inside. Subs out of the game now for Warren Williams, who's back in. Williams, of course, had the first 4 points for Jamaica to start the game. A whistle away from the play. Guyana will try to inbound once again underneath their own goal. Rose finally gets the inbound, and will have to stay away from the corners as Jamaica will look to trap on that full court press. Rose tees up a three, can't get it to go. He screams out in agony as that shot missed. Whittingham can't handle the Robinson pass, and Guyana will get possession back with 1:20 to play here in the first quarter. There's the trap. It's James for three. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound by Israel Yah. Rose will tee up his three straight away and knock it down. He's been an absolute gunner from deep. That's his second three of the night. Give him 6 points and a 4-point lead. Rather, 6-point lead now for Guyana. Nice hesitation dribble there by Robinson. He kicks it out. Bailey thought about it. He'll instead wait for a Williams screen. Rejects it. Now feeds to Williams. Good ball movement by Jamaica. Whittingham on the backdoor cut. Gets a nice layup, and now the lead is cut to 4. Pressure shown again. Guyana a little shaky, but they do make it over half with it. Good drive and finish by Bovell. Jamaica could hold for the last shot here. Shot clock turned off. Foul on as Williams tried to catch it there in the mid-post. 6.3 remaining on the game clock. Let's see if Jamaica could get a clean look at the rim to close out the quarter. Thomas. Whittingham for three. Can't get it to go. And inside counted and the foul. Marcel Robinson never stopped playing and was rewarded with a bucket and a chance to make it the old-fashioned way at the line. Boy, you talk about momentum-shifting plays. Jamaica making one there. And as well as Guyana has played in this first quarter, they'll have to be shaking their head about that missed opportunity. Secure a rebound and keep Jamaica off the scoreboard. Good pace so far to start this one. 24-20, Guyana in front. Here are the shooting numbers. Guyana shooting 50% from the field. They've already knocked down 3 threes. They've gotten to the line. Couldn't ask for a better quarter out of Anthony Moe. He's been terrific. See some of the assist and rebound numbers here. Ball movement so far from the Guyanese. Already 7 assists on the night. Teron Welsh leading the way there with a couple dimes. And here are the leading scorers so far. Anthony Moe, game high, 12 points. Stanton Rose has knocked down 2 triples. And Amari Johnson had his own personal 5-0 run midway through the first quarter. We'll take the break and be back with second quarter action. You're watching the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 Central America and Caribbean pre-qualifiers here from El Salvador. Back we are, the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 Central American and Caribbean pre-qualifiers. Guyana in front at the moment over Jamaica, 24-22. Guyana in the dark uniform, Jamaica in the home whites. Solid first quarter, a good pace to this one. It's match day 2 of 5 here in El Salvador. This is the second game for both teams. Jamaica coming up with a big win over Costa Rica in their opening game. And Guyana falling short to Nicaragua yesterday in their opening game. Don't want to fall 0-2. So a big game for the Guyanese, and they've come out with a purpose here in this one, led by Anthony Mo. Mo has the 12 points to lead the way, leading all scorers. Amari Johnson leading the way for Jamaica with 5. Here's Robinson on his way to the rim. Mo deflected that one. Didn't establish himself back into the playing surface there, and will stay here. Jamaica basketball down 3. So 5 teams here in El Salvador this weekend. They'll play 4 games. They'll have 1 off day. The top 3 teams here will move on to the second round of pre-qualifiers in July. Mo gets hacked there on the fast break opportunity. And they're going to send him to the line for 2 shots. Round robin style, of course. Each team will play the other once. Nicaragua will enjoy the off day today. And later on, stick around. We'll have a second game for you after this one is over. Costa Rica and hosts El Salvador. El Salvador has not played a game yet. It'll be their first. Costa Rica, of course, losing to Jamaica just yesterday. Mo now with 13 points after that free throw cashed in. So the FIBA Basketball World Cup in 2023, for the first time, will have 3 host cities, or 3 host countries rather, not cities. They'll have 6 host cities, 6 venues throughout Japan, Indonesia, and the Philippines. 32 teams will be there. These 2 teams hope they are. That's a weird sequence there as Delroy James blocked the shot, but then it was tapped in by his own teammate. You're going to count it for 2, not a 3. Marcel Robinson will get credit for the bucket. Whittingham comes up with a steal there. Now trying to weave his way to the rim and got it to go. 1-point game for Jamaica. This pressure has caused a little bit of issues for Guyana. They haven't been able to really calm themselves down every time they've seen it. Rose feeds it inside, and Welsh has it slapped out of his hands and will go the other way. I feel the Jamaicans feel like they have a little bit of momentum. They're trying to play a little faster now. Thomas straight on 3. Indeed! Taking it with confidence and knocking it down. 2-point lead now for Jamaica. A good steal, almost saved. Williams picks it up, and look out. A 3-on-1 opportunity. Offensive foul as Williams goes crashing into the defender there. Missed opportunity for Jamaica. That was Teron Welsh who stepped in there like a soldier and took that right in the chest. He banged his head pretty hard on the deck. Slow to get up. That will lead to a timeout on the floor. Welsh walking off on his own power, rubbing the back of his head. Hopefully he's okay. Hate to see anyone get hurt in these type of events, but he'll get the extra rest here in this timeout. 7:56 to play. Jamaica 29, Guyana 27. It's the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 Central America and Caribbean pre-qualifiers here from El Salvador. A reminder to keep up to date with everything FIBA World Cup 2023. You can follow at FIBA WC, the official page of the FIBA Basketball World Cup. Keep up to date with all the news, notes, highlights, and more. Of course, you can use the hashtag FIBAWC to join in on the conversation here for the 2023 pre-qualifiers. After the timeout, Guyana basketball. Again, pressure shown by Jamaica. And last touch, they say, by the Jamaicans will go the other way. You see the 5 on the floor there for Guyana quickly on the screen. Anthony Moe, the high man for them, 14 points. It's been this pressure defense that really has them flustered. James with the quick trigger can't hit it. And that's Smith on the other way, and a nice move. It's Adrian Mike, rather. So Jamaica now shooting 50% from the field. Efficient night so far. Offensive foul called. Anthony Moe with the moving screen. Just like that, momentum shifting in favor of the Jamaicans here. See if they can extend on this lead. Mike just hit that last layup. Gives it up. The drive inside. It was kind of wild there by Robinson. He left his feet, wasn't sure what to do with it, and it just careens out of bounds, and it will be Guyana basketball. There was a lot of contact there, but the defender went straight up in the air, which you are allowed to do, and referees, rightfully so, left their whistles silent. Whistles weren't silent there as James crashes in and picks up the offensive foul. Coach Hercules not happy with that call, letting the officials know about it. James's second foul here. Keep an eye on that. They could ill afford, Guyana could ill afford to have number 4 James in any sort of foul trouble. That time he had his hands in his pocket and paid the price as Thomas raises up and knocks down a triple. Thomas now 2 for 2 from three-point range. Here's the trap. Moe inside, hammer time. Anthony Moe, 16 on the night now. The pace beginning to pick up. Moe just catching that air ball. And a great pass ahead, leading to a layup for Bovell. That was a great sequence there from Moe. He had the stylish dunk, picking up the air ball rebound, and a great pass. And Bovell finished it. Give Bovell 5. Back to a three-point game. Johnson, the floater is good. Made that look easy. Boy, when Amari Johnson decides to get inside, he could be efficient. He does have the ability to shoot the 3, but he also has the ability to fall in love with it, as Bovell with the offensive rebound and the fadeaway in the face of Johnson that time. Lead is still at 3 for Jamaica. Here's Mike. Inside to Johnson, stolen away by Moe. Bovell trying to chase that one down. He stepped out of bounds. Moe putting his hands up, tapping his chest, saying, "My bad." Anthony Moe's exhausted. You can see him there grabbing onto his shorts. That's already 6 turnovers on the night now for Guyana. Not a recipe for success. $5:15 to play here in the first half. Amari Johnson. Foster was fouled on the drive by Moe. We'll have more subs in here. Whittingham checks into the game for Jamaica. You could give Anthony Moe now his second foul of the night. So Moe and James now have to be careful. You don't want to pick up that third foul. Opportunity for fast break. That one got slapped out of his hands by Whittingham before he was able to make a layup attempt. Good defense and hustle there by Whittingham, getting back to turn an easy look into a tough one. Mike knocks down a three. That's his first of the evening. Give him 5. Jamaica shooting 52% from the field. Delroy James on the deck. Passes. He slipped on a wet spot, still down on the ground, able to get out of the key now. Last touch, that pass goes awry. It was last touch by Jamaica. Nikolai Smith back into the game now for Guyana, number 3 in black. So here's Smith. Rose, not afraid to pull from there. He tees it up. Deep 3. Can't get it to go. And Whittingham says, let's slow it down as we cross the 4-minute mark in the first half. Johnson for 3. He gave that one an extra long look. Thought that was going to fall. It went in and out. Mo was looking for the give and go, but the pass was mishandled by Yacht. James crossing over. James, tough move. Boy, when Delroy James puts you in the blender, look out. A foul on a 3-point attempt there by Rose. It will send Mike to the line for 3 shots. Not a smart play by Rose. Boy, the foul's beginning to add up now for Guyana. The next one will put them in the penalty the rest of the first half here. Mike knocks home the first free throw. His first appearance at the line. Didn't play much in the win over Costa Rica. He's here now in the second quarter. And give him 7 points after that make. So far, Richard Turner, head coach of Jamaica, should be impressed with the way his team battled back. It was all Guyana to start the game, and he made the adjustment to apply a little full court pressure, and look at what it's turning into. Another turnover due to the pressure. Whittingham. A good hustle there by James, coming back to block the shot from Rogers. Rogers unaware that James is right on his back. And it leads to a Guyana possession. Now James dribbling inside again. Offensive foul. And give James his 3rd personal. He's arguing that one, and he'll have to sit now, likely for the remainder of the first half with 3 fouls. You don't want him to get the 4th. Probably the best one-on-one player on the team, and that hurts if you're Guyana. Now 3:04 remaining in the second quarter. You want to go into the half with some sort of momentum. If you're Guyana, can't let this lead get any bigger than what it is right now. On the other end, Jamaica trying to extend it. Mari Johnson directing traffic. Finally gets some movement from his teammates. Foster, Rogers, straight on 3. Indeed! The hot shooting continues for the Jamaicans. Rogers, his first 3 of the night. He's up to 5 points. It's a 10-point spread. Chance at defense now coming in from the Jamaican bench. You can feel the intensity rising for Jamaica. Rose, rhythm dribble, knocks down a triple. Stanton Rose. Boy, he is a long-range assassin, folks. He can get it going. Bad pass picked off Belgrave. Let's see if he can put a fork in it. Instead, got trampled. And be side out, I believe, for Guyana. For Guyana to work with. Smith. Adams. Smith on the hard dribble. Blocked by Amari Johnson. Winning hand. Rogers shows it. Dribbled it off the defender's foot. Got it back. Robinson on the drive. Up fake. Nice move. Crafty there by Marcel Robinson. 47-38 in favor of Jamaica. There's Rose. Not afraid to shoot from here, folks. This time takes it inside. Asks for it back and launches a corner three, which he knocks down. Stanton Rose. Got to get a hand in that man's face. 4 threes already on the night. Give him 12. All of them, of course, coming from three-point range. He had 6 yesterday in the loss to Nicaragua. Johnson fading away as the shot clock expires. Can't get it to go. And Smith with the rebound. Jamaica's played really well here in this second period, but they only have a 6-point lead to show for it. Guyana missing an opportunity there to cut into it as Belgrave stepped on the line and gives possession back to the Jamaicans. 37 seconds remain here in the second quarter. And Coach Richard Turner will call timeout. Make sure maybe his team goes for a 2-for-1 and organize themselves for some momentum as they head into half. Reminder, you can join in on the conversation on social media, folks. Hashtag FIBAWC. It's the 2023 pre-qualifiers for the 2023 World Cup, which will take place in Japan, Indonesia, and the Philippines. First time 3 different countries are hosting the event. 32 teams will participate. These 2 teams playing now hope they can be there. It's the first of 2 games today on match day 2. A little later on, we'll see the hosts El Salvador play Costa Rica. El Salvador, of course, had the rest day on match day 1. They did not play, so it'll be their first game a little bit later on. Costa Rica lost to Jamaica in their first outing. The top 3 teams from the group will move through to the second round of qualifications, which will take place in July. But a lot of basketball to be played here over the weekend in El Salvador. There you see the 5 on the floor for both teams. See what Jamaica comes out of the timeout with. Rogers. Good hands there. Rose comes up with the pickpocket. Rose right to the rim. What a block by Robinson. Johnson to Robinson. He'll tee up a 3. Can't get it to go. Robinson tapped at it. And Belgrave, or Adams rather, has an opportunity for Guyana to look for the last look. Belgrave, count it. Send him to the line. The horn went off for the end of the half, so we'll see Belgrave potentially take these free throws with an empty lane. No, the referees are calling them back onto the floor, and we'll put 2 seconds back on the clock. Two shots on the way. The bucket did not go through the hoop. It's my apologies. 2 shots on the way for Belgrave. He misses the first. still yet to score. Movement at that free throw, and Belgrave will get another opportunity as Jamaica was kind of camping around in the lane. Foster was trying to switch spots, it seemed, with Rogers. Told the ref, why didn't you wait before he threw the ball back? And Belgrave cashes in the free throw attempt. On match day 2, the second game for these two teams, Jamaica in front 47-42 over Guyana. We'll get an opportunity to look at the first half statistics here in a second. Guyana should be thankful for the way that things turned out. It could have been a lot worse. Felt like momentum was teetering towards a blowout for Jamaica here in this second period. But they've kept it close. After winning the first quarter 24-20, Guyana, they were down big in that second quarter. Jamaica won the second quarter, ends up winning the second quarter 27-18. That's the scoreline you see in front of you, 47-42. Still plenty of basketball left to be played in this one. And that lead is definitely something that Guyana could reduce. They were a little shaky once Jamaica went to the full court press. Surely that's something Coach Hercules will talk about in the halftime break. Here we go with these statistics. Both teams finding the range from the field, 49% for Jamaica and 48% for Guyana. Both teams with 5 threes apiece. Here's the assist numbers. Guyana, 11 assists. It's a good ball movement from them. Problem is, these 11 assists coupled with 10 first half turnovers for Guyana. A lot of those turnovers being throwaways from the pressure shown by Jamaica. Anthony Moe leading the way, 16 points. Stanton Rose, 12 points for Guyana, all of them coming from 3. And 3 players for Jamaica with 8 points apiece. Robinson among them. See the rebound leaders and then the assist leaders as well. It was a good first half. Both teams shooting well. Both teams will want to take better control of the rock in the second half. We'll see if Moe and Rose for Guyana can continue to score at a high clip. On the other end, the balanced scoring from Jamaica, let's see if they can continue that and continue to turn the ball over and create easy opportunities for themselves. So halftime here in El Salvador. We'll take the break. Be back with second half action. You're watching the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 Central American and Caribbean pre-qualifiers here from San Salvador, El Salvador. All right, back we are here, ready for the second half between Jamaica and Guyana. Live from El Salvador. It is the Fiba Basketball World Cup 2023 Central American and Caribbean pre-qualifiers. Glad you can join us wherever you are, however you're doing so. Hope you're having a fine evening. My name is Carlin Gay. A reminder, you can join in on the conversation on social media for these pre-qualifiers with the hashtag FIBAWC. Of course, follow the official FIBA World Cup basketball page at FIBAWC. There you see the 5 on the floor for Guyana and Jamaica. Guyana wearing the home dark or road dark uniforms. Jamaica wearing the home whites. Jamaica with a 5-point lead as Anthony Moe starting the game exactly, or rather this half exactly the way he started the game. He's having a terrific game thus far. 18 big points leading the way for Guyana. Stanton Rose has it's all over the zone there for Guyana. They do have some players in foul trouble that they want to protect. James putting on the deck. He's one of the foul-plagued players. Tried to lob it inside to Moe. It was last touched by Jamaica. It will stay here. Joel Bailey into the game now for Jamaica, replacing Marcelo Robinson. James rises up, fires, can't get it to go. The rebound plucked down as Bailey will now come on the other side and try to initiate some offense. 3-2 zone shown by Guyana. Triple on the way. Offensive rebound by Williams. Oh, and a tough finish inside. It's Foster. Bailey coming up with the steal, and he gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Good hustle there by Joel Bailey. Bailey hasn't scored as yet, but a couple steals. They'll try to break the ice here at the foul line. And that was an important huddle there for Guyana. Just a sloppy inbounds play. Bailey wasn't even really applying too much pressure. He was just kind of standing there. The rest of his teammates were in the home run trot, heading back on defense. And now he has 2 free throws to show for it. Misses the first. So Bailey goes 1 of 2 from the line. Need the big shot to seal the victory yesterday over Costa Rica. Tough drive there by Welsh. He got hammered. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Teron Welsh toes the line here. He's 24 years of age, 6'2". His first free throw splashes in. Didn't have the greatest first half. He was a -11 while he was on the floor. In the loss to Nicaragua yesterday, he had 10 points. They're going to need that type of production from him tonight. Hopefully come away with their first win here of the weekend. Bailey comes up short on the jumper. James tees up a 3. He leaves that short. Offensive rebound. Rose for 3. No good. That's a flat-footed rebound for Bailey. He'll push the other way. Everyone's shooting threes. This time Amari Johnson from the corner. And then comes up with the steal in the backcourt, and he's fouled. Amari Johnson clapping to his bench, fired up. You can feel now Jamaica pulling away. And just as I say that, Coach Hercules believes the same thing, and he calls timeout, maybe to break up some momentum a little bit. 56-45, Jamaica in front, 7:46 remaining here in the third quarter. You're watching the FIBA Basketball 2023 pre-qualifiers right here from El Salvador. Welcome back here. Williams on the miss, gets his own. Bailey is wide open, had all day to think about it, threw up an up fake, and then just barely grazed the rim on that shot. Rose is fouled by Bailey. Probably should have took the initial look. Bailey was wide open. He had all day to think about it. That would have been a backbreaker for Guyana had that three fell. They get away with it there. So out of the timeout, this is their first possession. Let's see if they can make something happen. Rose has been terrific. So has Mo. No one else has really stepped up scoring-wise. They need this gentleman here, James, who's slithering his way to the basket. He missed the layup. He's talking to the official saying he got held. And they say no foul, but it will be Jamaica basketball. And look out, technical foul now on Delroy James. Just arguing a little too much about the non-call. He's got to be careful. He's still going with the official. Mari Johnson at the foul line. Knocks down the Tech free throw. James's third foul. Well, Guyana could use a stop. Down 12. Amari Johnson, 4-3. No good. He wanted that one to drop. He was galloping back the other way, ready to talk some smack if that had fall. Good defense there by Johnson, preventing that layup from going in. It's ahead in the front court. Whittingham with an easy two. The pressure shown by Jamaica again. This time, James able to get past it easily. Now he slides into the rim, misses the layup. He's still on the ground, slow to get up. 5-on-4 for Jamaica. Hello, Williams with the jackhammer. 3 on the way, no good, and it's an air ball. Things slowly starting to fall apart here for Guyana. And Coach Hercules definitely feels it. Another timeout called by the Guyanese. 61-45, Jamaica flexing their muscles here in the third quarter. Well, important minutes here for Guyana after calling a second timeout here in this quarter. Coach Hercules not impressed with the effort being shown by his team. They've already lost one game here this weekend. They don't want to make it 2 in a row. It'll be a tough hill for them to climb to try and qualify in the pre-qualifiers. Rogers. Bailey right down the lane. He missed the layup. Rose almost double dribbled there. See if they can get Anthony Moe going. Nice pass inside. Oh, what a block by Johnson. The pass ahead. Bailey, patient. Oh, he's rejected by Rose. Squishing the bug on the glass. Boval, count it. And the foul. Great sequence and great defense from both teams there. Amari Johnson blocking the dunk attempt. Rose went up and pinned it. Here's Boval with... Give Boval 10 on the night. After that free throw. Bailey taking his time at the court. Two-man game now with Johnson. Johnson wants it in the mid-post. Amari Johnson puts it on the deck. Throws up the floater. That's pure. Quickly the other way, it's Boval. He'll step back. The Jamaican bench wanted to travel on that one. Whistle stay silent. Moe is driving in. Offensive foul. And Thomas yells out. Saying, let's go. It's the 5th foul here in this quarter for Guyana. They still got 4:56 to play here in the quarter. And to make matters worse for Guyana, that was the 3rd personal foul for their leading scorer, Anthony Moe, who has 18. He'll go to the bench now. Delroy James also has 3 fouls. He's in the game again. And a foul there, and 3 shots on the way. A smart play there by Thomas. Israel Yah's hand was caught in the cookie jar there, and Thomas made him pay for it. And we'll get 3 attempts from the foul line now for Thomas. First free throw missed there by Thomas. He's been really solid for Jamaica tonight. Plus 18 and make it plus 19 on the floor so far for them after making that free throw. You give him 10 points as he goes 2 of 3 from the foul line. An efficient night across the board. He's knocked down 2 threes as well. Jamaica now shooting 49% from the field. They're starting to take advantage of those free throw opportunities. Here's the pressure that gave Guyana a lot of trouble in the first half. They break it easily this time. And they almost throw it away. James. He wants to isolate. Moe wants it in the post. Boval from the corner. He hit the side of the backboard on that shot. Good hesitation dribble. What a shot block by Stanton Rose, his second highlight reel shot block. He had the pin earlier in that one. He was just playing volleyball. Spiking it out of bounds. No one guarding Thomas. He'll tee up a 3. Still perfect from long range. 3 of 3 for Thomas now. And Guyana falling asleep defensively. James to the basket. Left it short. Bailey in the front court. The hesitation dribble. And he threw it away. Boy, if that pass was on the money, Thomas would have been locked and loaded, ready to launch another 3. He's calling to be subbed out. What an effort for that young man. A plus 23 as he leaves the game. 13 points and perfect from three-point range. Here's Anthony Moe. He'll tee up a three. In and out. The follow by James, he can't hit. Mike Robinson. Foster launches the three, no good. Hard foul there by Welsh. Welsh will go to the line for 2 shots. Body's hitting the deck. Well, this is a positive for Guyana here. They can get to the foul line and chip away at this lead with the clock stopped. Might be the best case scenario as they have really struggled here in this third quarter. Just haven't shown the energy so far in the third. Being outscored by a ton here in this third period. A foul shot missed there by Welsh. It's 21-6 in favor of Jamaica in this third quarter. Welsh goes 1 of 2 from the line. Well, Mike turned his back on the basketball. Would have been a nice pass and could have been open opportunity for Mike, but rolls out of bounds. Pressure shown again. Rose. See if he gets some help. Moe, good seal. And he was fouled. Hear the Jamaican bench screaming, "Don't worry about it." Figure out the next play. 3 or 5 remaining, both teams now in the penalty. So we'll see free throws after every foul on the offensive end. Anthony Moe's first free throw splashes in. Give him 19. He's having a great game for Guyana. His second, no good. Good hustle there. Here's Moe again. Oh, what a finish. Great hustle by Welsh, feeding Moe and give Moe 21. An efficient night from the field, 70%. See if he can do it on the defensive end. That was a great move, but the finish was not there. Moe. Moe and Rose, 2-man game. James, he'll put it on the deck. The crossover. James to the rim and finishes. It's been a frustrating night for Delroy James, but maybe that basket gets him going. Israel Yah back into the game for Guyana. Here's Bailey. Robinson trying to work on the defensive James. James did a good job of staying down. Foster spinning the foul before the shot. It's going to be an offensive foul. Israel Yah sprinting to the other end. Foster stuck out the arm and got him in the chops. Adams thought he got fouled there, and then the foul away from the basketball. And they're going to call it on Robinson. We're starting to see the whistle go a little bit here now on both sides, and players are beginning to complain after every whistle. See Robinson there discussing with the referee. Meanwhile, we'll have Rose toe the line for 2 shots. And again, an opportunity for Guyana to chip away at this lead with the clock stopped. Still plenty of time to go in this game as Rose knocks down the first. That's Rose's first points that didn't come from the three-point line. He missed the second free throw. Stuck on 13. Jamaica pushing the other way. Mike for three and knocks it down. Adrian Mike has come off the bench and provided a spark for Jamaica all evening long. He has 11. It's been balanced scoring across the board for Jamaica. James blocked by Bailey. James slow to get back on defense. Whittingham for three, indeed, and the scream afterwards. Good ball move at that time by Guyana, and it leads to an easy layup for Adams. Nice feed there by Mo as Jamaica was celebrating that last triple by Whittingham. Here's Robinson. He'll tee up a three. Can't get it to go. Mike crashing the glass there. He'll go the other way. Just seems right now like Jamaica's just a step quicker to loose balls, a little bit more energetic on the defensive end. It's the reason why they're in front as big as they are. Floor. Bovell. Inside to Mo. James will tee up a three. No good. Offensive rebound by Rose. Bovell got stripped by Rogers. And here's Rogers. Almost gave it away. Mike to the rim. Easy two here for Robinson, and he knocks it in. And oh no, that's Welch who's down, grabbing his left leg. Shooting numbers on the screen there for Jamaica. But all attention on number 6 in black there. Want to make sure Teron Welsh is okay. You see him working out with the training staff, working on that left leg. He's going to walk off on his own power, which is a great sign to see. Guyana will inbound here with 37 seconds remaining here in the quarter. And Jamaica not giving up on that full court press. Why would they? It's created a ton of turnovers for them. They almost ended up with one right there again. Win or lose, Guyana's going to look back at this game and make sure that they clean up how to attack a full court press. And I'm sure the other teams watching here in El Salvador are going to put a check mark and say, hey, let's make Guyana prove to us that they can attack this pressure. Mo for three. Too strong. And a battle for the offensive rebound between Israel Yah. Leads to a held ball, and it's Jamaican basketball. Six seconds to play. Bailey right to the rim. No resistance that time. And that's how we end the third quarter. What a third quarter it was for the Jamaicans. They win that quarter 31-15, and they lead 78-57. Here are the statistics. Jamaica shooting 50% from the field. Knocked down 10 threes as well. having a great offensive night. Let's take a look at some of the rebounding, or rather the assist numbers, steal numbers. 17 assists now for Jamaica. Ball movement starting to pick up. Joel Bailey leading the charge there. He has 6 assists on his own. That layup to close the quarter was his first field goal. He had a free throw cash in earlier. Balanced scoring for Jamaica. 3 players with 13 apiece. Anthony Mo still leading the way for Guyana, and a quiet third quarter for Stanton Rose, who had 12 at the half, and he ends up with 13 after 3. So Jamaica in front. They're 10 minutes away from securing their second victory here in El Salvador. Guyana with 10 minutes ahead of them to try and dig out of this hole and make a game of it. They don't want to go 0-2 here this weekend. We'll be back with fourth quarter action, rather. You're watching the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 Central American and Caribbean pre-qualifiers. Back we are for the start of the fourth quarter. Jamaica in front, 78-57 over Guyana. Jamaica in the home white uniforms, Guyana in the robe black. Carlin Gay on the call. Thanks for joining us wherever you are, however you're doing so. Here from El Salvador. A reminder, we have one more game here today. Costa Rica and El Salvador will do battle coming up next. Right now. Don't want to go into an 0-2 hole here this weekend. Jamaica was victorious in their first outing, beating Costa Rica. They're trying to make it 2 in a row and get one step closer to pre-qualification stage number 2, which will happen in July. The top 3 teams here, 3 of the 5 teams will move on to the second round of pre-qualifiers in July. You can check out all the standings and everything on FIBA.basketball. The drive inside. Ooh, that was swallowed up by 2 defenders. Rose. I believe that was Adams as well. But then they give away possession to Bailey. Driving in. Feeds to Robinson. Another assist for Bailey. 15 for Robinson on the night. And give Bailey 7 assists. James on the post and toast. Nice move. When he gets one-on-one opportunities, he gets good shots. It's just about making it for him now. Another dish inside. Robinson floats to the rim. The Bailey and Robinson connection hooking up one more time. The lead is 82-61 for Jamaica. James gets one-on-one coverage again and makes Jamaica pay. 10 points now for Delroy James. Bailey threw it away. Miscommunication there between him and Rogers leads to a turnover. You see Bailey's numbers, 8 assists, 3 turnovers after that one. And he was so clutch in the win over Costa Rica, hitting the big jumper to put them up 5 and really seal the game late in match day 1. Tonight, he's been all about dishing. Foul away from the basketball there. That'll be side out Guyana. Mo already fighting with Williams for position before the ball was even touched by his teammate. James straight on 3. Got it! Delroy James beginning to cook here in the fourth quarter. A good sign for Guyana. Not all is lost. They're still alive here in this game with plenty of time to play. Foster Thomas, he's been perfect from beyond the arc. Amari Johnson responds with a 3 of his own. 16 for Amari Johnson, his 3rd triple. James, the double comes. Rose inside to Ya. Corner 3, too strong, vacuumed in by Thomas. Thomas has had a great game. Amari Johnson wants another 3 from this side, can't hit. Williams tracks down that miss. Johnson inside, floats it, count it, and the foul! Amari Johnson will skip his way to the foul line after that bucket. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Stanton Rose picking up his 4th foul. Next one, we'll see him out of the game. Johnson cashes in on the old school 3-point play. 88-66, Jamaica flexing their muscles here. James had 2 defenders run out of him. Nice feed, oh! And the orange crush by Anthony Moe. Good job there by James being unselfish. And a good steal by Rose. Smith in the open floor, hammer time. Still a ton of time in this game, folks. Guyana could buckle in defensively. They might have a chance. They want to get it to within 10, probably around the 4-minute mark to really give themselves a shot. They got to stop this man, though. Amari Johnson, who's feeling it, can't get it to go. Off it and a rebound, and off and running is Guyana for another easy 2. And that leads to a timeout. Richard Turner does not want this lead to slip away. He feels maybe his team taking too many quick shots and not really playing team. The FIBA World Cup 2023 pre-qualifiers from El Salvador. So after the Richard Turner timeout, let's see what Jamaica comes out with. 88-72, your score in favor of Jamaica. They're on the ball right now. There you see the 5 on the floor for Jamaicans. And for the Guyanese, they're 5. Reminder that Rose, who's on defense right now, he has 4 fouls. A travel called there will go the other way. Guyana's getting opportunities. Let's see if they could cash in on the offensive end. James crossing over. Israel Ya in and out. And Williams pulls down the board. Williams had the first 4 points for Jamaica, and he's been quiet since. What a block! Israel Ya, good defense, rejecting Thomas there. If you're a Guyanese supporter, you're saying, where was that defense all game long? Williams, easy 2. Mo fell asleep, lost sight of the ball, and Williams made him pay. Here's Rose. Step back jumper. Oh, that's pure. Stanton Rose. He's been an assassin from three-point range. He has 5 three-pointers tonight. He had 6 yesterday against Nicaragua. Foster drives in, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. .440 remaining in the game. This is crunch time now for Guyana. It's one thing to lose in these type of round-robin tournaments, but you don't want to lose big either. 4th foul there for Israel Yah. Point differential could mean something if there is a tiebreak scenario. And if you're Jamaica, you're going to score as many points as you can, just in case tiebreak scenarios come into play for you down the line. That was a late sub there. But it will let Robinson check into the game. Surprised the referees got that one in. And it's actually a benefit for Jamaica as they'll have an opportunity now to set their defense. Just a little light pressure, maybe a trap or two. I want to double this man. James, here comes the double. Here's Mo. He gets doubled as well. Yah. Smith throws it deep to James. James slithering, driving. Nice feed inside to Yah. What a terrific pass by Delroy James. Boy, every time he touches the rock, Guyana gets a good look, whether it's from James or for someone else. Bailey, floater, no good. Flat-footed rebound there for Smith. Ahead of the pack, it's Yah. And slapped out of his hands. He'll stay here. 3:48 to play in the game. There's James. No double comes, so he attacks. Bailey, Williams. 3 for Johnson. Cash money. Amari Johnson with another triple. So when you think Guyana might be getting some momentum, as Rose responds with another 3. 6 on the night for him. They just haven't been able to get over the hump. Johnson. He's not afraid to put him up. Mo with his hands down. He better be careful because Johnson will rise and fire in his face. Williams inside and the foul. Big boy move. Warren Williams. Apologize for the scoreboard being stuck. Trying to get that fixed. There it is, starting to tick over here. So 2:40 rather to play in the game. See the score on your screen. 96-82. James. 3 on the way, no good. And Bailey pulls down the rebound. And another finish on the break. Amari Johnson. Mo crushes one home. He wanted a foul. Thought he got hit. Give Anthony Mo 25 big ones. We saw a huge outing from Gerard Ruiz yesterday for Nicaragua. Anthony Moe trying to match him. Tournament high so far. Robinson with a pure-looking jump shot from the foul line. Not much defense being played here in the last couple of minutes. It's just your turn, my turn. James will step into a three. He rattles it home. Delroy James, what a fourth period. 18 on the night. Most of them coming here in the final quarter. Thomas, way too easy. Romain Thomas has 15, and the lead is 15. Rose, deep three. No good there. And you could feel it for Jamaica. They're going to look to go to 2-0 now here and take the top of the group. Nicaragua, the only team that has a win here so far. They're off tonight, so Jamaica will have sole possession of first place. Thomas wide open for three and knocks it in. Count it. How about 105 points for the Jamaicans? It's a lot of points in 10-minute quarters. Guyana now just launching shots, hoping they fall as Rose on that last attempt. Bailey slows it down, and he'll just look to kill this clock. You hear the Jamaican bench and supporters clapping for the effort, and rightfully so. Hopefully you enjoyed their effort offensively tonight. I know they'll get a lot of praise for the way they played offensively, but defensively they did their job too. That full court pressure they employed in that second quarter really changed the game. And it opened the door for a blowout. Another tap-in layup there. And Guyana could hold and dribble this clock out. They'll shoot a three. Miss there. Amari Johnson has 26 points. What a night for him. And we'll dribble up the clock here with Jamaica walking away with a big-time victory, 107-87 over Guyana. Jamaica moves to 2-0 here in El Salvador. And one step closer to moving on to the second round of pre-qualifiers in July. Guyana now 0-2 after dropping their first two games. They'll have playing Costa Rica. So they'll need those two wins if they want a shot to move on to the second round of qualifications. Jamaica will play Nicaragua tomorrow. Nicaragua is idle today. So that will be a game for the top of the table here between these five teams. Nicaragua, of course, beating this same Guyanese squad yesterday. Jared Ruiz was terrific, and they'll be ready to go after a rest day. So it'll be an interesting matchup for the Jamaicans. They took care of business, winning their first two, but they'll be playing one of the better teams here in El Salvador tomorrow, who's coming off a rest day, and they're now going to be playing the third straight day in a row. So their legs might be tired. It'll take a gutsy effort. Should be a fun game. We'll get the final stats for you here in a second. Blowout win for Jamaica. While we wait on those, we remind you that coming up, El Salvador and Costa Rica. Don't go anywhere. It's coming up here shortly. So here's the final stats. 53% from the field for Jamaica, leading to 107 points. Wow. The ball moving impeccable all night. 25 assists for the Jamaicans. Steal numbers are there. Both teams had 5 blocks. We saw some terrific blocks in the second half of this game. And the leading scorers, boy, Amari Johnson, terrific. Game high, 26. Anthony Moe did everything he could to try and keep his team within striking distance. Stanton Rose had a quiet third quarter, but still ended up with 19. all but one of his points have come from three-point range. Back-to-back games where he hit 6 threes. Rebounding totals, Williams vacuuming in a lot of rebounds, 12 for the game high, and we'll finally see the assist totals. It was Joel Bailey who was terrific in handing out assists for Jamaica. He led the way there with 9 assists on the night. 9 of the total 25 for Jamaica. So a reminder, coming up, El Salvador and Costa Rica in game number 2 of match day 2. Hope you join us for that one. But in the meantime, we remind you, Jamaica 107-87 over Guyana. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Carlin Gay. We'll see you soon.